Is it recording? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay. Hello everyone, we are back. Today I am going to show you, well, if you know without a video, I'm going to, show you how to make your own Predator costume. This is like a special mask for this because of, well, I'm doing a Predator costume. And I kind of want to show you guys how, if you want to be like well, you know, Predator this year for maybe cosplay or just to go around scaring people like kids like I'm going to do this Halloween year. The armor is finished, but I need to get like the suit and the I kind of want like bones, like maybe like a bone necklace or maybe like a sash. I don't know. I gotta see whenever I get some bones, some fake ones, and let's see. Yeah, and the feet. Yeah, I gotta get some feet. Of course, my Predator is gonna have some netting. But I do need to mention more about it. It's not going to be traditional like Predator. This is my own style Predator costume. You can make your own style, or you can go like say like traditional, like the old school one, like the very first one with Arnold in it. You could go with that, but me, I like to switch it up and go with a different Predator, because you can look back in the comics, artwork, even toys. Every Predator is like different, like unique, like it's very hard to describe. Different like skin tone down to the armor, even some of the faces. But I'm going to show you off what I got here. Maybe you guys can inspired to make your own, because I base mine pretty much like the Kenner toys, kind of like that. Okay, which armor I should go with? Oh, I could go with this, the wrist blades. Now, I do need to mention about the actual like body of this. The actual body, before I made the box with the blades, it was actually part of an old style Predator costume I did have. I was going to use it for something else, but I can't really remember because it's been like a while. This armor is based on yeah, the Berserker Predator from the film, the well, Predator, but it was the 2016 one, I think. That's what this was until I alter it. This part right here, where his blade actually came out, it only came out like about that tall, and I didn't like it, and it was made out of rubber. Well, not rubber, pretty much latex foam. Well, latex, not foam. Latex, actually. So I alter it and switch it around so it can actually be like this, and I can easily strap it on and then just go walking around. But as you can see, the box here that I made for the blades, I cover it and different stuff that you will find pretty much outside that people will just throw away. Like say like a bottle. You can use that bottle and sew them the tops and other stuff from it that people show me, but they made like figures out of them, and I was like, wow, I didn't know about that. But I like those ideas, but I put it on the costume for decoration. I was going to say like maybe like sculpted out of clay or different stuff. I don't know, but so I saw that, I was like, yeah, we're gonna go with that. So as you can see, right here, that these two are actually like bottle tops, but I thought they would probably go good with this. And that part there, I have no idea. It's just some random stuff that I found. This right here is a bun that goes to something, I don't know, but you know. And these are beads right here. These are actually beads that I found, and also that someone was actually just throw away. I pretty much went like dumpster diving. But you gotta do what you can of making a costume. That I have no idea what that is. I think that goes with a like a box of some sorts. I don't know. And these are also from lights, but not just any lights. These are LEDs, but they go on a truck. Yes, a truck. And this right here, this actually came with the lights. It was like a layer of some sort of silicone of some sorts, and I thought, well, I could probably use those and just place it all around, adding all kind of good detail. And then we got here on the back some more beads, some lights, and I have that is from a headlamp that someone threw away, and I was looking at it, I was like, maybe that could go on the back of the box. And then you're probably wondering, what is this for? This is for actually doing this, to extend the blades out. And the box right here, it's actually made, and this is actually made from foam, playmat foam from a kid. Playset, well, playmat actually. My sister wanted to get like a new one, and I started looking at that. I was like, I could probably use that for like a predator costume. And so I did. I did the blades first because I want them to be like long enough, pretty much like that long, on my wrists, so I can go around scare some kids. And I did not sharpen them. I should, but I think these are pretty much like good in general, just with going around scaring kids. And I filled in also the back part with foam, because when I put this on, it was like flopping around and I didn't like that, so I had to like get a heat gun and warp the inside to match around my my wrist, and that's why I did it. So either all, this is what it looks like. And I did have to like put like this is actually like a lighter stick for like a heater, for like a gas power like heater. And same thing with this, but I used like a straw and put it on and glued it on. Yeah. So yeah. And then you can actually like retract it, and you know, I was gonna do like if you want to go like all electronic, if you do like that, you can actually just have like you can just press a button on the the gauntlet that I just got done with, and just have it like jetted out and unjetted out, or you can have like some sort of switch on your hand. When you do like this, you can actually just go them out, and then just go slide them back in. You could do that. You could go just all electronic, even with the mask. You can have like the Predator War, move the mandibles, really scare people. Mine ain't gonna have that, sadly, though, because I'm not that good with electronics. But these are the first gauntlets. I'm gonna put them down on the ground. And then let's go with the other gauntlet. Here's the other gauntlet. Again, But I'm gonna have to like warp this a little more because it's like a little like big on my wrist, as you guys can see. It's a little big for my wrist. So I'm gonna like warp it, and it's pretty much gonna be like hopefully like that. But hopefully you guys see me with this. That I do want to make like a full video of it to show you guys all what I've done for right now. Because I still need to get more stuff, but hopefully this part will inspire you to make your own. Pretty much like me. Because most people don't show what they did, but hopefully this might give you like a general idea. Hopefully. To make your own. Okay, now this is actually from, again, foam. I made this almost entirely out of foam except for most of the pieces you see here. The base of it is foam. Well, technically, this is actually from an old costume, same one, Predator. But I just alter it. This actually was his communicator on his other wrist. I didn't like it, so I alter it and made it, you know. I even still like some two magnets right here because this sucker was flopping around because I placed it on a joint right here so I can have better access switching out the lights and all that. This sucker does light up, and I will show you. Here's the battery pack for it. But I want to show like the outside. That is actually a door from a toy car. I don't know what. I just found it, like I said, when dungeon diving. That is also from a kid's toy, but these are the beads that I placed on it. I started looking back at some of the Predator like wrist gauntlets, and I like some of the style that shows like this, and I pretty much like that, so I did that. This is actually like wire. Wire from what exactly? I have no clue because it was black. And it was pretty much like a big old bundle that someone just threw away, and I was like, that might be good for like texture, and that's pretty much what I was go for. We want to go with texture so it don't look like a, you know, something. And then I placed like lighter sticks all around here and here and, you know, everywhere. And down here, I did the same thing, but these are the, it's the wire that I found. But not this though. This is also from the lights. I had like plenty of that stuff. And I placed like a lighter stick on the, some sort of joints here, and I glued them down, and you can actually like fold this like open and all that. So, yeah. If you guys wondering how to do that, I'm pretty sure you guys can come up with your own idea. I have no idea what these actually are, but I started looking at them and I was like, those might be good for making like some sort of like joint. But hopefully I'll give you some ideas. But I'll show you what the inside looks like. The inside looks like this. And yes, I actually screw this down. You can actually put screws in it, but I'll say don't. It does light up, but I pretty much don't like how the display pad is. The display pad, as you can see, it's actually from a top of a container that I also found. Just the lid part, and I was like, that might be what I'm looking for, because I was looking for like red transparent plastic. And this is the only thing I can find. They did have like a bottle, a rare one, but it's been in there in a dumpster for quite a while. And I was like, maybe I could not use that because when I first found it, it was brittle, like really brittle. When I like grabbed it, it literally like fall apart, and I was like, wow, that's been there for a while. So I was like, screw it. I'll just toss it and see what else I can use. And I couldn't really find nothing, so I took it And then when I tried to like cut into it, it just like really broke apart, and I was like, "Whoa, that sucks." And it was actually like warped, and I was like trying to warp this one piece that I finally cut out, and it did not work until I found this. And this what actually what the wire looks like, as you can see now, and I use it for like this. And then I found like an old phone. That is from a car freshener, and these are also from the phone that I found. This is like an old flip phone that I found that someone just threw away as well. And I was looking at it and I was like, that actually is pretty good, and I'm gonna use that. And this stuff right here, all of this is it's some sort of sheet of paper, but it's pretty much like I do have like a little sheet somewhere. I can probably show you exactly what that looks like. Oh, and these are actually like the magnets that I put down so it can actually stay shut. So as you can see, it'll stay shut and not flop around, because once I got done with it and painted it, it was like flopping around. I didn't like it, and I was trying to like figure out exactly how to stop it doing that. So I bought me some really small magnets that's pretty much like the size of a penny, and I have like plenty of it still, and it's gonna be using for my own mask, and that's gonna come up next. So yeah, I still want to show you the sheet of paper. I did have one around here somewhere to give you guys like, here we go. It's pretty much like this. This is like the sheet of paper I'm talking about. I think this is like I have no idea. It's some sort of like paper, like for a printer. You guys probably figured it out, but I use this for that front piece to add more like texture to it. Even though it's like got chipping up the paint and it's very hard, so if I were you, make sure you put like a layer of black paint and then chrome. Because I didn't even mention the paint style. The paint style of this was a little different, but I use chrome. Well, technically my base coat was black spray paint. Then my second coat was chrome. But the chrome was a little too shiny for me. So I actually found out that you can actually make your own black wash, but with acrylic paint. I was like, acrylic paint. And they showed me like a tutorial how to make it. All you need just like a little bit of like a black acrylic paint, then pour that in water, and just a little bit of water, and it will thicken it up. But you really have to play like mix match to get like the perfect kind of black wash that you wanted. And then you take your brush and you start dabbing it on here, and then you just wipe it off with a rag, or I was gonna say paper towel, but don't use a paper towel because I did try that and it stick to it, and it really set me back, and I was pretty much angry. I was like scraping it off with an X-Acto knife, and I was like, no, that ain't gonna happen again. So use a rag. And that's what I did. I just dab it on here, and it really brought it out the way I wanted it to be. Pretty much like a weird gun metal look. So you guys can do that, and that's what the same thing I did with the wrist blades, except for like the actual blades itself. I lined them up a little bit with the chrome paint that I do have. I'm talking about just a regular bottle of chrome paint, and I had to like put like a layer and layer and layer and layer and so many layers, and I got tired. But it dried pretty fast, so okay. Next is the I'm gonna say my mask. But I do guys need to tell you the name of my costume. I mean, every Predator's gotta have like a name. I mean, if you look back like the City Hunter, the Jungle Hunter, the Berserker, the Assassin Predator, uh, it's like so many names. It's hard to figure it out. My Predator, I was talking to a friend, a YouTube friend. We started like chatting back and forth, and we was like, I was still thinking about what can I name him, and then he said, name it Ghost. And I was going to go with Ghost, but that name was already taken, so I had to think back on the drawing board, and he said Phantom. So I was like, Phantom. So I look it up. Phantom is not taken. So we're calling him the Phantom Predator. He's going to be like a predator that actually just like pretty much like a phantom. Like he's right there in gauntlets. He's always on the move. He's hunting to prove to his clan leader or his clan to like he is worthy, and he take care of his fellow clan members like they always was in trouble or something, or the other way around, disgrace the clan if he is there to set you straight. And he always goes on hunts to prove himself to his clan that like he is actually like worthy. So I gave him like battle damage, like from animals from across the galaxy that he already like killed. That was the idea. And he don't even need that many weapons because he's really like skilled, and he's like almost like an elder. That's what I was going for. But I'm going to show you the mask. So here, this is my Predator mask. Now, I did not make this. I actually how do you say bought this? I just bought it. I was planning on making me one, but it didn't came with the mesh, and I really needed like mesh, so that's why I did. So as you can see, this is not like bad of what I want to do, and it comes up to the battle damage armor that I wanted. So yeah, but this mask is actually an airsoft mask. Yeah, for airsoft. I don't know why, and they did have like two more of these. I was gonna go with a plain one, and this one became like expensive. I was like, ooh. And I was planning on making me one, but I didn't have enough foam because I was working for a children's playmat. Now you could make yourself one. I advise you to make your own Predator mask because buying it is way expensive, and I had to like save up, and it was horrible. So, and it's a little heavy, so I advise you, if you want to make your own, make it out of foam, please. Just make it out of foam. There's actually like a video that someone actually made of making a Predator mask out of foam. You could look it up. He's a YouTuber. He go by the name of Mad Props. Go check him out. He actually like shows you how to make like props from different stuff, and he actually made like a Predator one. And I was like, if I just had like enough foam, I could go with that. And then you can actually put your own damage and how the way you want it to look and all that. Yeah. But I advise you not to buy this expensive one, because this one is expensive, and it was pretty much between this and another one, but they all suggested that I should get this. So if I were you, just make your own. Just make your own. Okay, make your own out of foam or some sort of like okay. I was checking the time. Like your own I'm thinking like latex, but I don't know how latex will hold up. But I'll let you guys dabble in your own. But once I get done with this, it's actually going to be altered, and I'm going to try to put some lights in this. But if you guys see this though, yeah, I'm gonna be wearing this with the rest of the stuff. So I advise you just make your own. Just make your own. Okay, we could go with the belt. Yeah, how about we go with the belt? Here is the belt. My Predator belt. Again, this is also from the Berserker Predator costume I did bought, but I altered it. I added like armor here and there, and I gave him a loincloth. I really like how the some predators like wearing like some sort of like loincloths, and I really like them. And some of them be like on like their armor itself, and I was like, I could use that. And here it is, and there's the back part. There's that part. Yeah, I keep seeing like a little bit of armor on the back part, pretty much like the butt. I was like looking at like different styles they have, and I saw one that has like this armor on it, and I was like, I like that. I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna use this for like the back part, and that's what I did. It was gonna be a little bigger, but it would have to. Now, again, you do need to wear like shorts with this. That's what I do got. I do got some shorts with it. That's gonna be perfect. Well, technically it's pants, but I'm gonna turn them into shorts. And it's gonna like match up. I'm gonna go with black because I started looking back at some of the part of like different art style and games and all that, and I was like, I'm gonna go with like some pants because I keep seeing like they have like these shorts on, or sometimes even a thong. Well, not a thong, speedo. Yeah, it's pretty much like speedos. Yeah, speedos. So I'm gonna wear some shorts. But this is all what I came up with. Okay? And before I move on to the chest plate, how about we take a look at the, I'm going to call them shin guards. I think they're called shin guards. Okay. Here's the shin guard. And yes, as you can see, it's a letter M. It looks like a letter M, but I actually looked back on some of the Kenner like online, and I really like how some of the armor is. So I was trying to like figure out exactly what I wanted. But as you can see, it's got like a little damage here and there I put. But I know it looks like the letter M, but it's not. Well, it is, but actually, I don't know if it's a letter M because it wasn't gonna look like this though. I was gonna like cut this in the middle. I was gonna cut it in the middle, and I was gonna place this on each corner, then put something else in the middle of this. But it didn't turn out the way I wanted, so I had to go with this. And I placed like this stuff on it. I couldn't tell you. It's also from the playmat. And this too. This was a piece that actually I accidentally cut out, and I started looking at it. I was like, that could go on maybe on this. And I cut out like a second piece for the other one. The original, it was gonna be like this. It was gonna be like that. Until my sister said I could wear like this. And how you put them on is actually from the this is also part of the Predator old school armor that I have, and I put it on some elastic bands that I bought, and it's just tight enough where I can like just slip it on and it won't have like nothing. My leg is already like about that big, and that will fit like perfect. because I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna like strap this on. So I was wondering how can I strap it on, and they don't hardly show like any like videos of showing how to make your own, besides this one that shows how to make your own armor. I got really inspired with that, but they made theirs out of also different material, pretty much like I did, but cardboard. You could check them out as well. You could check out like some of the Predator armor tutorials they did, because that's pretty much what I always did. But I based this on the old school Kennards, Predators. Okay, and here's the other one. It's, like I said, it looks like the letter M, as you can see. I couldn't tell you which one is like the actual real M or W. I don't know. But this one, I actually, as you can see, it's got like more like scratches, and of course, some sort of a dent I put with I'm gonna say like a big old paintbrush handle, and I was like pressing against it, and I was like, well, maybe I can like darken up, be like something like maybe shine right there or something. I couldn't tell you about that. It's just something else I put, and there's the scratches. But when you do like the black wash though, it will get in all of like the creases of the stuff, and actually will bring it out like bright, and you can like really show it off. Oh, and here's the bad part. This part's a little different, but you know, it's the same. It's just, these are actually like the shin guards that it came with. It wasn't that big, and I was gonna use like the whole costume, but I didn't hardly like his mask I was gonna go with. So I had to like come up with an idea. I'm sorry, my hair is getting in my eyes. I was trying to like figure out exactly in case this mask ever backfires on me, I had to like come up with another idea. But this is all I got. Okay, since we saw the shin guards, and hopefully you guys will be inspired to make your own. Now, the chest plate. Here's the chest plate that I made. It's actually going to go on like pretty much like that. But let's take a look at the gun. Yes, as you can see, the gun is made from different like stuff that I found also in a dumpster, and some stuff I found around here that was mostly mine. This is actually a piece of PVC pipe though, but sadly though, I sort of made like the this right here a little too long. I was hoping to be a little shorter whenever I put it on, because as you can see from right here, it's actually a little too, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's actually a little too big. I was going to make this gun maybe a little inch closer to maybe like right here, like to right here, instead of being like that high. I was going to maybe put it like right here, and it'll be like enough. Now I do need to mention like the base, of this. The base of this is actually was a table. I think it was a table. I actually don't know. I'm consuming it was a table leg, but it was plastic, and the other part was like brittle. But so I was like, maybe I can cut it in half, and I can make like a gun. So I was like, half for now and half for later, just in case I messed up. And I was like piecing like different stuff to it. I found like the nozzle was from a Nerf gun, was part of a Nerf gun that I found. This right here was actually part of a cheap plastic gun that I found too, with the barrel was still attached. And here's the barrel that it did have. and I put like lighter sticks, a little bit of foam up here on top because whenever I start putting on the gun itself, up here was like exposed. Like this part was exposed, and I'm gonna like beef that up with a little bit of foam, and I did. And that was also from a kid's toy, but I have no idea what it was because it was a little different. It was blue. It was very hard. Then I had to fill into that part, and I couldn't tell you what that is. It's just some random stuff that I found here and there. Bottle tops from bottle, and this is actually from a hot sauce bottle. From me. Yes, from me. I use the cap of this, not like the actual cap, pretty much like the cap that to keep the hot sauce inside, and you can just pour like little by little. That's what I use. So yeah, and then the base of this is from my old stand I had way back in the day. It fell apart on me, and I was trying to like repair it and all that. I didn't want to be repaired, and I was like, well, then I'm gonna put you in my scrap box, and I'm gonna use you for something. And I did. I use it for this. It's actually for like your phone, pretty much like a stand. And then I actually warped this sucker to fit around my chest to fit it. And a little bit of that part too. Like I said, you're gonna be seeing me wearing this, and it's gonna look good in the video once I get all the pieces done. Well, actually, all the stuff I needed. I am gonna have mesh. You can have like mesh, well, fishing nets. You can wear like fishing nets with your predator, or not. I mean, you look back all the different stuff, they actually will show you like any ideas you guys will have. Like this. This is actually from a predator, some sort of predator that actually did have this kind of armor style. So I was like, that is a good idea, and I'm gonna take it because I really like how that was, and this is gonna look like perfect because it's gonna be like pretty much like that once I put it on. Yeah, once I put it on, it really like stretches out just enough to let me put it on. But as you can see, I had like damage here and there. I'm guessing that's from a gun. I have no clue. But this is actually the letter D from the mat, as you can see. I don't know if you can, but it's actually the letter D, and I was like, this is perfect to put on my shoulder. Well, right here. So I was warping it and all that, and I was trying to like figure out what kind of other pieces that I want. And I want one to be like small, a little bigger, and you know, that's what I came up with. Like I said, it's just some stuff that you guys will probably find. And this chest plate was his chest plate, but I altered it. Even I cut off the gun part on the base, and I was like trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to put. This part right here was actually supposed to be down, but I straightened it out. Yeah, it was pretty much like that. Like this part, yeah, it's pretty much supposed to be like that. But I was like, no, we don't go over that. We're gonna leave it straight. Because once I actually was like trying, I did put it on like that, but I couldn't really like move around my shoulder. So I had to like bend that one out and actually just moving around, and I was like freely. But the gun itself, I'm having like problems because I made it too long. Not long. I mean too tall. I made it too tall. It was supposed to be like maybe like to right here, but it went boop. So, what can you do? But this was the Berserker Predator armor, but like I said, I altered it. And I filled it in with foam. Pieces of foam. So, This is Predator armor, piece by piece, what I've been working on for the last couple of days. And I'm now saving up some money to get like the other stuff. I'm gonna get like the latex mask. The latex mask that I found is gonna be like perfect, but the dreadlocks I'm going to make some dreadlocks for it because I don't like how the dreadlocks are, and there's only like a little bit. And I've been trying to figure out like exactly how can I. And they do sell like this foam stuff that's like similar to the dreadlocks that I'm looking for. And I'm gonna see if I can get like a big portion of it, and I'm gonna like glue it to the mask itself and just bring it out. So this is for this video. Hopefully this armor style piece actually will help you out a little bit. If you want to make your own, just know that that you probably know how to make it, because there are not a lot of videos out there that just show you